All right. Hello, everybody. Hey, this is Daniel Higgins coming to you live. Welcome, everybody. I see a few people already joining in. I want to welcome everyone on the sound of my voice. And of course, this is Daniel's Den, episode 57. We're going to jump right in to our conversation right now because you are looking to win. You have no time to waste. You want to dominate. You want to take charge. You want to lead. And you want to know the bottom line about what we're doing. You want to be successful. You want to have control over the outcome, right? You want to command some stuff and you want to be recognized for what you do and for your efforts, right? So if I'm talking to you, there's about two parts to what I'm going to talk about today. I'm talking fast, so you just have to listen fast, right? That's what's going on tonight, right? So jump right in with me. As we talk about wanting to win, looking to win, I'm going to get right into it, right? So the personality type, the person that I'm talking to right now, the person on the sound of my voice, you want to tap in and you want to write your own paycheck, right? You want to tap into some great things that's going on, right? So let me jump in real quick. I'm going to show a very, very short clip and then I'm going to come right back.
The most flexible crypto card in the world. 5 traditional currency accounts, including USD, GPB, EUR, CNY, and JPY. Currency exchange rates better than high street banks. Manage all your crypto and traditional currencies with one simple platform. Add funds to your account via bank transfer, credit and debit card, or crypto proceeds. Spend or withdraw your funds anywhere credit and debit cards are accepted. Exclusive plastic, aluminum, stainless steel, gold-plated, and solid gold cards available. 24/7 global support in multi-languages. 24/7 professional concierge services. Up to 40% discounts on hotel and travel. Instant rewards from high street retailers. Fast delivery to over 100 countries. Order your GS Lifestyle card today.
All right. I had to show that, everybody, on the sound of my voice. So we're talking about winning and you want to look to win. You're looking to take control and have complete control and power over your outcome, right? So that GS Lifestyle card gives you complete control of multiple currencies, right? Your currencies that are in exist right now, right? Your fiat currencies, along with your cryptocurrencies, because you want to take control. You want to have complete power, right? To command and move your money the way you want to, right? So that's going to help you win in that area. And then it also comes with a butler service. It also comes with a concierge service. It also comes with discounts on travel and flight and discounts on spending. There's so many vendors, over 200 vendors back there. So if you like a movie, catch a flick, or if you want to get discounts on other things, it's all back there for you to have complete control and start winning in that area, right? Fiat currency, cryptocurrency, all in one location. in a few clicks of a button, right? Now, here's another amazing thing to help you perform and help you succeed the way you want to succeed, right? You can write your own paycheck with GS Partners because we have other things that you can use. Staking, right? That is holding some of your funds, currency, cryptocurrency in an area and letting it work for you. We got DeFi. And then you can acquire what's called a GS lifestyle card, like I talked about, and you can acquire our own G999. All right. So you can crush this by even adding a team. So those first few points that I just made have nothing to do with building a team, have nothing to do with going to get people. It is a self-directed thing that you can do by acquiring and using your funds and controlling and commanding your funds to do what it's supposed to do, create income for you, right? So you can write your own paycheck, right? So you can control those goals that you want. So you can get in on what you want to get in immediately, right? So bottom line, I'm jumping right in. Let me show one graphic to kind of help drive home what I'm just now talking about, right? So these are some of the accounts that you can use to have complete control. On the top right, you see the DeFi account. You can send your money control your money by holding it in your wallet and helping it go to work for you with the DeFi pool and get up to 5%, because you want to know the details. You want to know how you can create income, and you want to know how much income is on the table, right? And in the middle of that graphic, you see is staking. So all of those top rows are all passive income items where you could just send and make your money work for you, all right, with no recruiting. Now, you can crush it even more by adding a team, by sharing with other people that you're getting 3.5% or 5% on your G999 acquisitions. You can share that information and be like, hey, listen, let's do this together, right? That's up to you. But you don't even have to do that. It's not required. There's nothing required in what we're doing. But for the personality, for the person who wants full control, who wants complete control of their goals, you can do that. You can crush this thing, right? So now also you want to start getting paid more what you're worth and be recognized for what you've done and what you've performed and what you've done, right? So there's 3.5 million in prizes that have already been set aside for high achievers like yourself, right? And there will be live recognition showing off because there's over 2,000 prizes that are set aside, including a villa, multiple houses, multiple vehicles, high-end vehicles, gold watches. I mean, there is some really nice stuff set aside for high achievers, people who want to perform at the highest level, people who want success at the highest level, right? Because we're going to recognize and we're going to be celebrating people in Gold Standard Partners and in Wealthbuilders Worldwide. All right. Now, you're probably wondering what's in it for you. You're probably wondering, hey, can I really do this? You're probably not wondering, can you really do it? Because you know you can do it. Now, this is an old stat, but there's over 1 million in volume that was done in about 10 days in our Wealthbuilders Worldwide team. This is an old stat. This is an old stat. So there's groups of people tapping into what we're already doing. There's over 90,000 people in GS Partners right now as you're looking at this video of me on February 2nd/3rd. All right. So that's for that personality type. You want to win. You're looking to win. You're like, Daniel, set me free. I'm ready to take action. I want to move forward. I want to get started in this thing. Go right ahead. Okay. Go right ahead. Get back with the person who's sharing this with you. And then you can get your free registration completed with the person sharing this information with you. Okay. If that person is me, you go straight to y1income.com. All right. So there's almost 2 parts of what I'm going to talk about today. That was part 1, okay? If you want to dominate, you want to jump in right away, you want to compete, you want to challenge yourself to move forward, right? You want to use your influence in a positive way. You got big goals, right? You want to start commanding your check and start getting paid more of what you're worth. This part is for you. Go straight to y1income.com. Take immediate action. I gave you enough information for you to move forward, right? For that personality type, for that person who's aggressively looking to just explode and take over, right? Our leaders are tapping into something that has never been done before. Brother Eric Torrey Muhammad has built $1 million business in a few months. This is Brother Eric Torrey Muhammad. He is the son of Stokely Carmichael. All right. So if he can do it, you can do it. You're a leader, right? You're a leader. You're a leader. You're someone who identifies and wants to be and knows they are a leader. Nobody wants to be in second place or second class, right? And you know that you deserve the best, and you know that you expect the best from yourself. So tap into that, all right? So that's for you, all right? So jump in right away. You're seeing this on Facebook. You're seeing this on YouTube. You're seeing this on Periscope. Jump right in, okay? Now I'm going to have a conversation for other people right now, okay? I'm going to pull up a video that I brought up with some details, okay? So if you already
read this book,
you want to move forward, you want to make a decision to move forward, you go right ahead, get back with the person sharing this information with you, right? For the person who wants to know a little bit more about why that short video that I just played, that 1 minute video, is so important, why we're doing something that has never been done before, and why you need to be tapping into this, Mr. Robert Kiyosaki is going to talk about some key points. It's not just a one size fits all, okay? He's going to talk about an amazing book that he just authored called Fake. Fake teachers, fake money, fake assets is what he discusses in this amazing book called Fake. I encourage you to get that book, all right? Like I said before, if you got enough information earlier with that 10, 12-minute talk that I just did, you go right ahead, you jump on y1income.com. The rest of this content is not for you, right? All right, so here we go. We're going to get into an audio from Mr. Robert Kiyosaki. He's straightforward. He holds no punches. I love it. It's just straight talk. It's not chit chat. It's not wasted air. It's not fluff. None of that stuff. This guy's a former Marine. So he loves to being surrounded by real teachers and good content, right? Because he understands that tapping into real teachers is essential. That is a wealth building principle, to surround yourself with other successful people who are already there, that can show you the way and the path. People who are involved in an industry and know what's really going on, okay? So let's jump into this audio.
Giants, and then I began to study. For the first time in my life, back in 1983, I became a student. I was a screw off before that, but in 1983 I became a student. I said, what is grunge? Who are these guys? Who are these guys that are controlling the world? That was my question. So as Fuller said, get the student out of school and get him back to his studies. So when I read this book, for the first time in my life, I became a student. Now, Fuller was saying the same thing my rich dad was saying. The game is rigged. The game of money is rigged against you and me. But rich dad couldn't really prove it. So what Fake does is prove it. This book, Fake, is going to prove it to you. So that's why I need your input. What don't I answer? What questions do you have?
All right, let me unmute myself so you guys can hear me. So he clearly just said this system that we currently have is rigged, and he's going to go into more detail, but you want to be clear. We're not playing games tonight. We're straight talk. We're saying, hey, listen, this is something that you need to be aware of immediately, okay? All right, let's go back in. Let's see.
If you don't like the book, that's your problem. I don't really care if you don't like the book. I want to know what I'm not covering. So this is 1983. In 1983, I met my beautiful sweetheart, Kim, and we quit our jobs and we went traveling to figure out what was grunge up to. How are they rigging the world economy? The next book, The Creature from Jekyll Island, comes out. This is my friend, G. Edward Griffin, wrote this book. As you can see, I love the book. I read it so many times and study it. In fake, I talk about the 3 types of fakes there are in this world. Number 1 is fake money. Number 2 is fake teachers. And number 3 are fake assets. These guys here are real teachers. They actually do the real thing. So Edward Griffin is a real teacher. Most teachers in school, while they're good people, most of them really don't understand money. So they really can't teach you about money. So I call them fake teachers, because they tell you to go to school and get a job, save money. Why would you save money? And work hard and get out of debt and all that stuff. But they don't know what they're talking about. That's my poor dad, PhD. They're good people. 80% are good people, 20% aren't, 80-20 rule. But 80% are really good teachers, but as you know, our school system teaches us nothing about money. So that's why section number 2 in fake is fake teachers. You got to know who the real teachers are. And so these are my real teachers here. So this is The Creature from Jekyll Island. You can see I've read many, many books. This is The Great Deformation.
And as you make yourself aware of this information, he talks about fake teachers, right? And real teachers. In the book Fake, he lays out what a real teacher is. It's someone who is actively doing what they're sharing with you. Somebody who's actually doing it, not just somebody with a theory in their mind and not hands-on experience, right? So this is very important too, because in our Wealthbuilders Worldwide family, we have people who have learned to be financially free, right? So they're sharing with you how to be financially free. They're real teachers. We have people who have learned how to amass large amounts of assets, and they're sharing with you how to acquire and to build large amounts of assets, because they're teaching and sharing from their experiences, not a theory. Okay, that's very important. There's a principle where you take good content and good quality information from people who have that experience. It's not just in his book Fake, it's also in the book The Richest Man in Babylon. It's also in another amazing book where almost all other books come from, the Bible, right? It's success principle, right? Wisdom principles, right?
David A. Stockman. He was President Reagan's budget director. This guy is a real teacher. I mean, he could tell, I think he knows what he's talking about on the budget. So Fuller and Grunch wrote about this guy here. So I was getting the picture completed. And he was saying the same thing that Fuller was saying earlier about President Reagan. And then this book here is Road to Ruin, etc., etc. So let me go over what Fake's about. In 1971, President Richard A. Nixon,
well, I'm not a crook,
Tricky Dick, took the US dollar off the gold standard. Why is that significant?
I have directed the against the speculators. I have directed Secretary Connally to suspend temporarily the convertibility of the dollar into gold or other reserve assets, except in amounts and conditions determined to be in the interest of monetary stability and in the best interest of the United States. Your dollar will be worth just as much tomorrow as it is today.
So why?
Yeah. Did you catch that lie? I hope you caught that lie. Your dollars would be worth the same. Nope, not at all. That's not what really happened. because when you move something away from an asset, from real money, and you continue to print it to oblivion, you lose purchasing power. So that's what we're experiencing, losing purchasing power year after year, month after month, moment after moment. People are losing purchasing power in the US dollar or any other currency. And people have caught on to that, and they're moving away from it to digital currencies and physical assets. Okay.
Nixon in 1971 saying the dollars coming off the gold standard was supposed to be temporary is so important is the US dollar became fake money. It's exactly what my rich dad was saying to me. That's why the rich, lesson number one in Rich Dad Poor Dad is the rich don't work for money, because in 1971 it became fake. And so it just chugs along like this. And you can see what happened. Nothing really happened, but the stock market went up. So the rich started to get richer because the stock market was going up. And the economy was booming because there was all this fake money flooding the system. Then there was this crash here in 1987. So in 1987, after they crashed, they said, oh my God, how do we prevent it from crashing again? So they started creating fake assets. Again, the three lessons in fake are fake money, 1971. Number two is fake teachers, because they don't know anything about money. And they tell you to get a job and save money. And then you have fake assets. So let me say it again. 71, crash, fake assets take over. And they start going like this and like this and like this, and it goes to 2000. So what happened in 1990 when President Clinton, he took it off the Glass-Steagall Act, and it turned all of this, our money, into a casino. One big casino. So mom and pop were in trouble. You and I were in trouble because President Clinton took away the Glass-Steagall Act. So they could take your savings and they could put it in the casino. If they lost your money, tough. The taxpayer covered the bill.
So once again, we think and we were raised to know your money is safe in the banking institution. It's not accurate anymore. That's not accurate information anymore. So you got to renew your mind on what's really going on in the world, because money being safe in a bank, that's not. It's the safest way to lose. What's going on, Heat Chaser? I see you jumping on, sir. Always a pleasure to have you online, man. And I see Miss Jennifer on here too. Sorry, I had some technical difficulties. Couldn't shout you guys out before, right? But thank you guys for joining. Everybody under the sound of our voices, get back with the person who's sharing this with you. If Heat Chaser is sharing this on his page, which I know he is, if Miss Jennifer Sunshine is sharing this on her page, get back with these individuals. We want to put you in a position to win, okay? That's what we want to do. Now, this information gets me upset, okay? It gets me riled up. It gets me upset. So that's why I continue to share this, because when you don't know this information, you make bad decisions, right? You make bad decisions because you don't have the information needed to make a better quality decision. So I absolutely recommend that you get the book Fake by Robert Kiyosaki and read it. If you don't like reading, get the book and read it, right? I mean, it is what it is. That information is so important for your 2021. Now, also, you can listen to it on audiobook also, okay? It's very, very important. What's going on, Heat Chaser? Welcome, man. So here we go. We're going to go right back into Mr. Robert Kiyosaki here.
That's why the Glass-Steagall Act in 1999 was so crucial. They took your savings, put it in the casino, and this happened. We have fake assets. So that's kind of what's going on right now. So we had this crash. So they created more fake assets. It went up. 2008, real estate, they said it was a real estate crash. It wasn't a real estate crash. It was a fake asset crash. A fake assets called CDOs, collateralized debt obligations, MBSs, mortgage-backed securities, and CDSs, credit default swaps, fake assets. That's what's going on. And when it crashed down here, they did it again. They printed even more fake assets. Because what happens when the markets crash, the rich get richer and everybody else gets poorer. We foot the bill. You and I, the taxpayer, foot the bill. Is that fair? So that's why I'm writing fake. That's why the Rich Dad Company was created. Because we have an answer out of it. But the way out of it is something not taught in school. It's called financial education. The whole business of markets is based upon losers. The same as Las Vegas. Las Vegas will not exist without losers.
Let me unmute myself. So you're looking to win, all right? So we don't want you to tap into a losing system. Everybody in the sound of my voice, go to YouTube after this and type in the 401k fallout, okay? Type in the 401k fallout. That is a documentary of a failing system by 60 Minutes. 60 Minutes documented how our current financial system is failing people over and over and over and over. So when you look at that content, you'll recognize you have to do something different, or you're going to be stuck in the same system that's not working. It's not working. Now, GS Partners has a completely different system where we're tapping into the blockchain. All of the things that I talked about before are not in this current monetary system that is failing. You got to do a new system or tap into something new to have better results in comparison to being part of that old system that Robert Kiyosaki just said is using most people to be put in the failing category. You're looking to win. You're on this stream because you're looking to win. I shared a lot of information on the front end because I know some people like to get the information right ahead and boom, they want to take immediate action because they're not about talking. They're not about chit-chatting. They're not about wasting words, right? They want to start action. And we're going to finish up this audio and we'll talk a little bit longer, but we're almost there. We're almost done, everybody.
If everybody went to Las Vegas, and this is Glass-Steagall, 1999, President Clinton, by having so many losers come to Las Vegas, the winners walk away with the money. And we all know that. So the importance of 1999, President Clinton and the Glass-Steagall Act is a stock market is based upon losers. And most of mom and pops are the losers. You and me are the losers. And then when it crashes and we bail the rich guys out, we lose again as taxpayers because we foot the bill.
Oh, man. So everybody in the sound of my voice, get back whoever's sharing this information with you. What are we doing in GS Partners? Let me put it in a short sentence. What are we doing that's so unique? What are we doing that's so different? What are we doing to enhance the lives of other people right now, immediately? You can get paid right now, not tomorrow, not later on. You can get paid immediately because we're on the blockchain. We're the only company, global company, that is actually harnessing the technology that can be used as a solution for some of the issues, not all, but some of the issues that Robert Kiyosaki just talked about. You know, when you see a problem, but you have the solution, you're not very discouraged by the problem because you see the solution and you're like, I'm going to go over here to the solution, right? So we get paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum to share about G999, G999, and this amazing blockchain that we have. We actually have not just a cryptocurrency coin, we actually have a blockchain, which is a network that's going to be set up, that is already set up, that is in place to do more than any other blockchain has ever done. This is what we are doing, actively doing already, as in already doing. Just to be very blunt, very clear. We're not playing no games tonight. We're being as clear as possible. So we have things in place that you want to tap into. Robert Kiyosaki talked about real teachers. One of the parts of being a real teacher is that you're actively doing it and you're sharing with other people what you are doing, not what you're speculating, not what you're hoping to do. You're sharing what you're doing, right? Heat Chaser says it right there. Tap into gold standard partners. We're bringing global solutions to so many different issues. You know, I was looking through my email earlier today and I got a bunch of spam emails. I don't know if you ever have received emails that you never signed up for, or even text messages that you never signed up for, and boom, they're just hitting you. That is a very, very large global problem, an issue. GS Partners has solved that already by the GS Telecom app. It's completely decentralized chatting app. It's completely secure. It's peer-to-peer. No one can hack the communications because it's on the blockchain. And for you Apple Android users, you can find it on Google Play. This app is free to download. And guess what it uses to send the information back and forth? It uses G999. So we have a global ecosystem that actually is run and empowered by our own cryptocurrency. So our cryptocurrency has an actual function and utility. It's not just a cryptocurrency just to be speculating on. It actually has a use. It has a use. It has a purpose. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. This is my personal GS Lifestyle card, and you see the MasterCard logo at the bottom. This is the world's first completely privately issued card where you can control all types of currency and cryptocurrency in one location. Then it fuses having travel discounts, and it fuses having discounts on other places, discounts at different retailers, a butler service, a concierge service, all in one location. So you have full control, and you can tap into controlling all of those things in one place. Instead of going to Cash App and then going to this app and then going to this place. Listen, we know cryptocurrency is challenging. We know that it's not convenient right now, but that GS Lifestyle card is convenient. One location, you go straight to your own back office, and you control your currencies how you want to control them. You know, it's very interesting to me that people are used to the restrictions that the banking cartel, the banking institutions have imposed on us. They're open from certain times of day. Maybe you might need to do a transaction that's outside of that time of day. And maybe they might be busy using your money, holding your money, and won't allow you to use your money the way you want it to be used. Incomes GS Lifestyle. You have complete control of this bad boy. This is a self-directed account, and you can move your currencies freely, however you decide to use it. Wherever MasterCard is accepted, you can tap into it, right? Because you want to win. You want to tap into something that's new and you want to win. All right, so here we go, guys. I'm going to share with you a live event that's going to happen today/tomorrow, just depending on where you're at in the world today, right? We have, let me walk you through who's the caliber of person that's going to be there tomorrow, later today, in this awesome event. Right? Everyone that I'm going to show you on this brochure is a real teacher. We have a tax professional of over 20 years, actually well over 20 years. I think it's closer to 40, but I'll be conservative and say over 20. He wrote several books about home-based business. He wrote several books about taxes and the home-based business, and he is documented. Guess what? He's part of Wealthbuilders Worldwide, and he's part of GS Partners. So now you're talking about a real teacher. So that's Dr. Mueller at the top right. On the bottom right, or excuse me, your bottom left, is those two doctors, Doctors Hollins. Okay? They're financial literacy coaches. They have their own school for financial literacy in Texas. Once again, Robert Kiyosaki talked about real teachers, people who are actively doing something within that field and have experience, and who actually are doing it, not just talking about it. And then all three of these amazing doctors are going to be live with us tomorrow. So if you don't have your tickets, you should get them immediately. No matter who you are, no matter where you're at in the world, get your tickets. It's only $20. I've been sharing this with my team also. That sharp gentleman that's in the middle is my amazing business partner and my amazing sponsor, Mr. Michael Delco. He's coming out of the mortgage field. He was a mortgage banker for over 15 years. He left, listen to this, he left his 6-figure job to move on to financial freedom and more income. He retired his wife. He retired his adult children. He moved away from 6 figures into more figures. I'm going to say it just like that. You know what's after 6 is 7. What's after 6 is 7. And then right here, Mr. Ty Best has been financially free for over 25 years. So if you want to learn how to be financially free, Robert Kiyosaki just talked about real teachers. And The Richest Man in Babylon talks about real teachers. If you want to learn how to acquire a goal, the easiest way to do it is to get a mentor that has already obtained that goal. So I'm going to put this up one last time. Everybody on the sound of my voice, get your ticket, be there, have your notepad ready, clear your schedule, do what you got to do, be there, listen to this information as soon as you can. I'm telling you right now, the information that Dr. Mueller is going to bring, because I'm actively reading his book about tax advantages of home-based businesses. It's eye-opening, just the book I'm reading. So having him live, I am excited. I've got my notepad ready. I'm ready to take some notes, okay? All right, guys, everybody in the sound of my voice, get back with the person who's sharing this information with you. The very, very first 15 or so minutes of this live stream, if you're catching this on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter or Periscope or all of those, definitely, if that resonated with you, those first 15 to 12 minutes, you took immediate action, you got your free registration done, get back with us so that we could make sure you have all the support that you need. If you're still watching right now, go ahead, get back with the person sharing this with you so that you can get your free registration completed immediately, right? Take immediate action so that you can position yourself for immediate results. You're looking to win. You're on this stream. You've hung out all the 40 minutes or so of me rambling and getting in your face a little bit more than normal. Jump on y1income.com, get your free registration completed if I'm the person sharing this information with you. If Heat Chaser is sharing this with you, if Miss Jennifer Sunshine is sharing this with you, there's several people online in different platforms. So I'm seeing people on different platforms right now. So thank you for joining on Periscope, on YouTube, and Twitter, and all of that. I guess I got to stop saying Periscope because they did close out Periscope late last month, right? All right, guys, everybody in the sound of my voice, get back with the person sharing this information with you. This is here to support your goals and dreams. Tap into this because we're using our own blockchain, which is brand new technology like Internet 2.0, Internet on steroids. You can get paid immediately. You can get paid today and have access to those payments immediately and send those payments to your GS Lifestyle card or send it to any wallet you want. You don't have to wait on a payday. You don't have to wait on a pay week. You don't have to wait on a pay month. You don't have to wait on 2 weeks. You don't got to wait on any of that stuff. You're looking to win. Get back with the person sharing this with you so that you can tap into what we're already doing. There's over 90,000 people connected to GS Partners. You're not a guinea pig. We're not practicing on you. Wealthbuilders Worldwide has been in place for several years, and we only connect with amazing businesses that are meant to help you succeed in life, okay? So thank you, everybody, on the sound of my voice. That's all I needed to share for today, tonight, this afternoon. You guys have a great day, night, afternoon. Thank you for joining everybody on the sound of my voice. Take immediate action.